Hey guys, this is Gaming with Eli, and welcome back to Growing Up. So what do we got? We gotta get... I don't know if I can do that. I have to raise memory there anyway. Where can I get to? Nowhere yet, because this is the beginning of middle school. That's good. We're hopping on the memory thing, both for the expectations and because I want to go for the English degree type thing. Cool. And in order to do that, I still need to get... Yeah, I'm not gonna get that this time. Okay. What all can we get? Okay. Knowledge points. Not gonna get there memory-wise this time. So let's do, yeah. So we can, because I don't remember what I have. So let's get that. Working on that is going to raise my memory. Family movie night. Tonight you're watching one of the Dino World movies. Okay, we have... Yeah, because we've done that before. Where can I go? Go get food. And this we've done. Oh, duh. Okay. Let's get the beef burger, the mac and cheese, and the apple pie. Let's see about clothes. So we'll skip that. I think I like that hairstyle. I actually like those clothes on her. So good. Let's get some money. And that just a little bit, just for that extra memory boost. I did mention getting empathy up, so why not? Get that up and some money. Okay. We're doing well. Student election is coming up. For history class, the teacher has asked everyone to do a small paper on one of the candidates to help understand the democratic process. You've been tasked with writing about Charles Hoffman. He's running for class president. Charles? Oh, yeah, he's like a really good dresser. His dad is like really rich. Or is he the mayor? The mayor's rich. Either way, his dad is, you know, someone. Hoffer? The guy's great, lots of fun. Met him on the wrestling team. Vote for him? I mean, wait. Vote for him for what? You head to the cafeteria to meet the Hoffer, as a short interview is part of the project. The Hoffer is waiting for you, all smiles. At first it seems a bit fake, but... Hey, this is so cool. Huh? Getting interviewed, you know? Like I'm a real wheeler and dealer? I'm Charles Hoffman. I'm running for student council, and it's a pleasure to meet you, Becca. The Hoffer gives you a big two-handed handshake. Shake his hands back. Haha, yeah, it is pretty cool. I mean, I feel like a real reporter. You are. I mean, what's the difference between a reporter and someone pretending to be a reporter? I guess you have a point. So, tell me about why you're running? Oh, well, you know. For a moment he seems like he might be too shy, but I want to be the student council president for the same reason anyone wants to win in any election. He pauses for a moment. Hey, this is where you're supposed to say, and what's that? And what's that? Now you're getting it. Honestly, power, respect, and clout. There's another moment as he stops and his face falls. Anyone who claims they want to be elected for any other reason is lying. Or they're smart enough to know being honest rarely helps you win. Also, you know, practice. I mean, truth be told. Okay. He leans in close. Can you keep a secret? Make a cross your heart motion over your chest. The student council president of the middle school doesn't actually get any power. Shh. Though, honestly, it might be interesting to see just what can be done. As for what platform I'm running on, well, I think you have to vote for the Hoffer. You nod as he mentions his slogan. Of course, what I can actually do, as said, will depend on what the teachers let me do, which will be basically nothing. My chances are pretty good, I think. It's just me and a few other people running for about the same reason. But I think more people know who I am, so... Truth is, most of the time, that's how you win. Well, thanks for an interesting interview, but I think I have enough, damn it. Of course, glad to be helpful. So remember, you have to vote for the Hoffer. He gives you another handshake as you go to leave. Honestly, thanks. I mean, this was really neat. Getting to, you know, feel legitimate for a moment. With that, you head back to class. On the way, you see the voting table. You drop in your vote for the Hoffer. Truth is, he's right though. No one else running is well known enough around school to win. Yeah, I know there's an exam. Okay, go cafeteria. Get that. And that, yeah. And that gets more money. So, yeah. Empathy's gotta go up. And so does memory. Not a lot of empathy nodes. Oh, I need that. Yeah, I can use it now. Right there immediately. Come on. What else we got? Rainbow's always good. Okay. Memory. Is that pretty high? So that'll get that empathy up. Yeah, that's good, that's good, that's good. Do want to progress with that, so. I can hold off once. Start a new school, and you and Jake end up going to the same middle school. Jake asks you to meet him on Sky Tower Observation Deck, an impressive tourist spot. The view is spectacular. Hey, how's it going? Oh, you know, I do. Any reason you wanted to meet here? Needed to get out of the house, and I like this spot. He looks out over the city. Why did you want to get out of the house? My parents fight a lot. My dad gets angry and likes to corner me in my room to just kind of rage rants. Same sort of crap everyone goes through. He stares out at the city for a few minutes. You ever think about the future? I try to sometimes, but it's just, I don't know, too big. Jake nods. And that's why I like this view. I look out and I think, I don't even know what I think, but it's just so big. I don't hate it, at least. After a bit more city gazing, Jake buys you some street food and you two head your separate ways. I wonder what I can do there. It's a breathtaking tourist view, they say, is decided by the viewer. An oddly dressed woman is standing next to you in a dramatic red hat. You don't know her. My card. She hands you a card. It's just a normal playing card. You turn and say something about her outfit, but she seems to be gone. Confused, you flip the card over. Daz, Magic and Mystery is written on the other side in red ink. There's also a date and time. Mysterious. Okay. Well, that's not good. Okay. Nothing there that I would have wanted. Got it. Let's go home. Memory up just a touch. Schedule. I'm moving a little bit. Some pet care basics. Some operations. Watching cartoons. Cloud watching. Some money. Okay. Sure enough, it's a landslide for the Hoffer. He becomes the new student council president. Heading through the school hall, you see him talking to a man who is obviously his father. Son, just because you won doesn't mean you can sit on your laurels. Dad, this is really not the place. Hey, the Hoffer. Ha, you go by that at school? Who's this, a fan? They're my friend who also gave me my first political interview. A budding reporter. Glad to meet you. However, some advice. I didn't ask for advice. Journalism doesn't pay unless you get on TV or cater to crazies. So, either get on TV, cater to crazies, or get out of the biz. It's just a class assignment, Dad. You need to always be thinking and planning for the future, son. That's what I keep telling you. He pats his son on the shoulder and then gives you a polite nod before heading off. Sorry about that. It wasn't a big deal. He seems, he's a lot like me, which is my least favorite part about myself. So, what I really want to ask you is, did you vote for me? Of course. I mean, you won me over with your whole big smile and nice outfit. Is there anything else? I sure hope so. You know, I'm setting up my re-election cabinet. Already? Never too soon to be thinking about your future. I was wondering if you might want to be involved. Why me? I seem smart. You might be an idiot, but I kind of want to find out. What do you say? Sure. I mean, you clearly will need my powerful political brain. That's why I recruited you. Great, I'll be in touch. So it passes that you join the Hoffer re-election committee. Interesting. Okay. Base empathy fulfilled. Good. So let's get that memory up a bit more. And also knowledge points. Those big knowledge notes are good things. Get to the memory thing. That's got its minimum cost reached. I do want to kind of keep getting it up to make things easier later. We're just kind of going around right now. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Okay. Memory as good as we can. So classic literature, yes. Also yes. I can get intelligence related stuff next time. What is that? Or I can do it now. Now I'll get it next time, but I'll get history. Meet up with Jake in the park. Buddy and Mort are with him. Hey! 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 Yo. You're cool, right? Cool? He means with, Buddy makes a smoking motion. Takes you a minute to realize that Mort probably means smoking weed. Yeah, we're all gonna hit a doobie. You want a taste? I refused last time and it completely cut me off from Jake. I want to see where his storyline goes. So, sure. I mean, if you're offering. But I am, despite the fact that these children are literally in middle school. Told you they were cool. Considering the four of you are sharing a single, very small joint, it's hardly even enough to get high. So, you all do this often? My first time. Done it a few times. I steal it from my dad. I don't really feel anything. Four of you just lay out on the grass and talk. Find out Mort loves boxing and Buddy is afraid of flying. Jake doesn't talk a lot. He leaves early. When you come through the door, write hotshot, and run your room and there are no light sources. You have one match. One. Which do you light first? The newspaper on the table, the camping lamp, the candle on the dresser, or the fireplace? The match. I light myself on fire. Come on, play along. I mean, it's obviously a trick question, so just tell me you light the match. Oops. Brain teaser, you gotta stay sharp. Huh. Here's my memory. That's always the good one, so. I'm only gonna need that. And then we're good. So let's go home. That's good. And schedule a slot. That's good to have. Can't afford anything else, but that's fine. So let's start with classic literature. Cloud watching. One more. One more classic literature. And one basic operations. So memory is the really important one. On your way to school, you see Jake. He's heading the other way. Jake, where are you off to? Ditching. Wanna join? Nah, I'm gonna go to class. I might have ruined it already. Save yourself. Day's way too nice to spend indoors. Jake heads off. I'm probably completely ruining things with Jake. It's not for me. That is also gonna get my memory up, which is gonna be good. Yeah, we are doing well. I probably used that one brain point thing way too soon. Memory up. Intelligence also up. Memory and knowledge points. The knowledge points are also important. That's the one thing that I always seem to forget. Unlocks 4 random cells. What do we got? I want to get intelligence up a little bit more. Memory is the big one. Okay. So we can do poetry. And we can do fractions and decimals. First meeting of the Re-elect Hoffer Committee, he invites you out for bowling. So, the bowling alley? Of course, this is where politics is really done. Really? No, but I like throwing a heavy ball at things, so here we go. So, I was thinking for re-election, you still have to vote for the Hoffer. Thoughts? How about Hoffer for Haas instead? It's cute, but I don't think most of the kid knows Haas means boss. Haas means boss? I just heard someone in Western saying it a lot. I mean, yeah, I think. I guess it might mean horse. We may never know. After that, there's silence for about half a minute. Now what? Now, we bowl. That was it? Yep. Uh-huh. Who goes first? Me, of course. He's very, very bad at bowling. Almost comically so. For about half the game. You're making fun of me. No, sorry. Horse only tanked bad. I didn't really want you to feel bad. I'm not a baby. You are a kid, though. I know. That's why I'm throwing a tantrum. Sorry. I don't like being patronized. Yeah, I mean, does anyone? I did not mean to patronize you. So just play your best. I'll be a big boy and deal with that. You do, and you crush him. I regret everything. It was your choice. I know, that's why I regret everything. Thanks for the game. We need to do it again. But I gotta get going. He waves to you happily as he heads out of the bowling alley. Parents. Okay. Done that one. Raise my intelligence. Go to cafe. Take that. Right now that. Let's just go back home. And do that again. For memory purposes. And we can also take that. So literacy. Classic literature. Poetry. Basic operations, because that'll do good for that. Baseball card collecting. Lawnmower. Oh, newspaper delivery. And poetry. Okay. So that gets intelligence up good. trauma needs 4750. Jesus Christ. It needs so much! How much more do I need? Yeah, so we'll do that twice. And that also required 2. Okay, oops. Oh, we can see where that is from the start for once. This is not going poorly. This is going quite well. Really gotta get... I hope that there's gonna be like a memory node on the next map. There is! There are 2 memory nodes on the next map. Hell yeah. Needed those. Still requires 4750. Well, let's also do empathy. This is the only one we can get right now. It's fine. Go to the parks to meet up with the guys, Jake, Buddy, Mort, and a few others. Okay, so we got the money. The real question is, who does the deed? We'll handle actually getting the booze. I don't want to support this. It's gonna... Yeah. Hey, they on the plan yet? Not yet. We're getting booze for a big party. Well, Jake is. We are middle schoolers! I don't really drink. That's fine as long as you don't narc. We're not a narc. I have to. I gotta go. I forgot something. I'm gonna narc. Head off, Jake. Glares after you don't really hang out with the guys much after that. I can't. I can't. They're too young. It makes me uncomfortable. And I also feel because this is a public forum on YouTube, I also can't, on top of that, I also can't endorse that. No. I'm gonna stop digging myself a hole, because I hope you guys know what I mean. Higher brain points cap is good. Let's get that beef burger again. Poetry. Baseball card collecting. Still need my intelligence up. Newspaper delivery. Multiplication table. More poetry and more baseball card collecting, I guess. Okay. Memory is good. Still gotta get it to 4750. I'm going here for this again. Oh boy. Okay. Have to get see. All the memory stuff I can. Yeah, let's get empathy a bit. Okay. We can get bacteria. That's the only one we can get right now. Standard day in the park when you see your friend, the Hoffer, sitting on a park bench. Kind of creepily, he seems to be just staring at a woman as she walks past. Hey, I didn't see you there. Glanced at the woman he was staring at. Yeah, I noticed you were distracted. He looks at you confused for a moment. Huh? Oh, no. My dad just says that I'm people watching. I wasn't leering. Mm-hmm. You can't know people without watching them, that's all. So, does all your dad's advice make you look like a stalker? Almost exclusively, yes. He only cares about 3 things. His success, my success, and then his success again. He's good at what he does though, so you know, sometimes I try. I'm gonna need your help with my re-election soon. Do you actually need any help? Nope, but I'll be making posters in the cafeteria soon. I'll hit you up. So you're just gonna sit around people watching. At least for now. It's not so bad. Mind if I join you? I guess not. Makes room for you on the bench. Not much else to set up for a while the 2 of you watch people walk by. Met our neighbors when I was shopping today and we chatted for a bit. They've been really busy lately and they could use some help with their chores. Okay. Done this one. Form babysitter. Babysitter was at school. So... do this here. I can also babysitter here, though. Do that. Do I have... okay. It's the only one. Got it. That'll just help for exam readiness. Topology. Come on. Get that memory up. The Hoffer has half a dozen posters laid out in the cafeteria. Okay, thanks for coming. So what do you think so far? My sister helped with these. Written on them is the slogan you suggested. Hey, you used my slogan. I used the re-election committee slogan. There's no ownership in the pitch room. It was a bowling alley. Wherever the committee meets is the pitch room. Anyways, I'm thinking we just make a few more like this. Making posters isn't difficult or anything, mostly just busy work. So does being re-elected actually matter to you? First it seems like he's stalling, but then he just doesn't say anything. Sorry, did you mumble, or... Yes. I want to say no, but yes. It matters. Why? I, want people to like me. You nod in a knowing way. I know it sounds petty. It's true, though. I want people to like me. I think everyone does. Some people want it more than others. I feel this ache about it. It's desperate. Can't let people know, though. They hate desperation. So you gotta learn to turn it into charm. Or sometimes smarm, which is charm, but, you know, slimy. Ugh. He gives you 2 very smarmy finger guns. Did you finish up the posters in quick order? Thanks. I should do it. Make sure to vote for me. Will you need it? I don't think so, so do whatever you want. I will. To the surprise of no one, he wins another term as class president. Mostly because he ran unopposed this time. Okay. So I can do babysitter here. Helps. Get 300 more. Jesus. Stuff while I can. What does this do? What is that gonna do for me? Not bad. I have enough I can do on my own that I don't have to get anything right now. I should be fine. I should be able to get my memory up in the next turn, so I don't have to worry about that. Work. Babysitter twice. Card collecting once. Topology 3 times. Notification tables. Baseball card collecting again. Okay. Okay, yeah, for sure next time. Absolutely, for sure, next time. I only need to do it 2 more times. I only need to do the babysitting 2 more times, I should say. Sorry. So... let's see what we got. Oh, helpful. Almost 4750. Yes! We're there. Okay. Good, good, good. I just gotta bring that down as much as I can. Okay. What's that gonna do for us? Good and cool. Just kind of exploring at this point. drama. You can also get gravity. As far as exam readiness is max, which is good. The offer invites you to his victory party. A standard action film with friends. Bad guy loses, the good guy wins, and gets the girl, and everyone cheers. It isn't until after the film that you realize you are literally the only girl in this group. Hey, thanks for coming. I don't think I could have done this without you. You made it pretty clear you think you could have won doing nothing. I'm trying to be gregarious here. I don't know what that word means. Me either. My dad uses it a lot, though. You should look it up sometime then. Probably, huh? People start splitting off, going home, or making plans to hang out after. Then, Hoffer asks you a question. Comes out of left field. You notice that the Hoffer made sure no one else was in earshot when he asked. You ever get scared thinking about high school? I mean, yeah. I don't know why, but yes. I know why. It's more real. Another step in this weird ladder meant to prepare us for real life. Real life scares me, so being closer to it scares me even more. Sometimes life feels like this massive thing. This blank canvas so big I can't see the edges or something. And that largeness, it makes me feel in my stomach like I'm falling. Tumbling away. Yeah. Still. If I have friends like you there, it won't be so bad, right? Right. The rest of his friends join back up. Half an hour is spent in the arcade, and then everyone goes home. Okay. Blanket forts for quick funsies. Schedule. Get babysitting done first. Drama. 3 drama. Baseball card collecting, so I'm gonna need that. Then multiplication tables, get that done. Okay. So my memory's at a really good place. It's good. SAT reading exercises. Now I can just... Wait, I'm already getting SAT stuff and I'm not even in the high school yet. Hold on. Sorry, that just clicked. Wasn't expecting that. Okay. Not bad, not bad. A lot of creativity stuff here, holy shit. Or imagination, sorry. Let's put it there. Okay, we're doing well. We are doing well. Random ones. So, the SAT reading exercises stuff should be no problem. Yeah, there we go. So I can get that. And algebra, and I still got 3 turns left. The offer invited you to the arcade to play games and to discuss So begins the meeting of Get Elected President of Student Council and High School Committee. Hear, hear. What's the first order of business? Well, I think I should run as a freshman. It'd be very, very unlikely to win, but it's gutsy. You should probably wait a year. Make friends like you do and run as a junior? Or a sophomore, or whatever the second year is. Yes, it's very, very good advice. Yes. You're gonna try and win as a freshman, huh? Of course. Why'd you ask if you're just gonna do what you wanted? I'm hurt. Your input is taken and appreciated. However, I have to do what I think is best for the candidate. Which is you. Which is me. Besides, it'll be a good gauge to see what people think of me. I mean, does it really matter what people think of you? Yes. The look he gives you is intense. Yeah, it does matter. I know. I wish it didn't. Me too. The silence stretches out. Wanna play some games? I don't know entirely how to work his... I don't know what's gonna work for him. Got 2 crisp 20s, that's like infinite quarters. It is like infinite quarters. The arcade games last a few hours and you two don't even use them all. Non-entertainment activities outside. I can dog walk. I can't dog walk. Can do this. Oh, and I have money. I have plenty of money. So let's get that. And schedule. Drama. Lawnmower newspaper delivery. SAT reading exercises. No, not yet, sorry. Geometry. And drama. And baseball card collecting. It's almost the end of middle school. You see the Hoffer looking incredibly annoyed in the halls. Penny for your thoughts? I can have them for free. My dad's an asshole. What did he do? He's trying to have my sister sent to boarding school. A real strict one. I think it'll fix her attitude. Have you tried talking to your dad? It won't do anything. You don't know until you try. Oh no, I know. Trust me. He doesn't listen to anyone. Well, you could... The Hoffer walks off, not even letting you finish. Wait, you're right, I'm sorry. You know best. Hoffer stops, shakes his head, then heads off to class. Soon you'll both go to high school. I wonder what that'll be like. Oops. Not doing well with that. Okay. Those, because those are good. That brings down everything's cost. But I do still need to get that up, because I gotta get it to 6,000. Which I think I can actually do. I'm just gonna have to be able to afford it. Cool. Cool. 3 points cap, because that's always good. I wanna see if I can unlock another map. No. Okay, so I can't get that yet. I'll get that up. So now I just have to worry about being able to get the knowledge points for it next time. Non-entertainment activities outside. Because that I'm pretty sure is a non-entertainment activity. Yes, yes it is. Good, good, good. Now I have to go and get food again. But I have money for the food, so we're fine. Gotta get that up just a little bit to bring this down. Make it manageable. Work. How many turns do I have left for that? 2. Let's do one of those. Some SAT writing exercises. Spell card collecting. Just get some memory up a little bit more. Yeah. Okay. But I don't want the SAT Society study, because I don't want history, I just want the literacy stuff. Another one of those, that's good. That to get memory up. We got I don't know if I'm gonna get a new map per se. That's fine. Just have to be able. Yeah, there's new map this time. Memory. That might get me a new map. No new map, and that's useless. Okay. The SAT writing exercises. And I can save that for high school. How are your finances going? Well, really, I'm glad to hear that. It's just work not only pays, but also builds character. You never know when you'll need money. I want to earn the money I get with my own 2 hands. I'm really glad to hear that. Money's not the only important thing in the world, but you'll need to earn your living someday. Think of this as training for that day. Earn $100. Easy enough. Schedule. Actually, let me... It's a touch more than I need, but it'll help in the long run. Reading exercises. Baseball card collecting to offset that. Geometry. Reading exercises. And the baseball card collecting. That should balance things, I think. Okay, kept them decently balanced. Earn money. $23 was a weirdly specific amount, but okay. Okay, so we got that. Brain map. What do we Just get as much as we can of all that good stuff. Well, I gotta be honest, most of the stuff that I'm gonna be doing is probably just filling stuff in. Because I've got everything that I need for, like, the English degree ending, whatever that is. Oops. Hadn't meant to do that quite yet, but it's fine. See what we can get. And yeah, I don't need any of that yet. I don't have the action points. So let's get on to the exam. Starting me off pretty well. That's nice. Okay. So what do we got? Okay. Start us off nice. And now we're getting into some little bit more difficulty. Danger burns. That. What can we do? Ooh, that's good. It's okay. It's good. Okay. Can I get big memory stuff? Because that'll be good. There we go, that's good memory stuff. And we have an A! Hell yeah! Let's see what else we can get. I mean, I'm happy with the A. But if we can get more knowledge points, that'd be awesome. Yeah. Cool. Hell yeah! Now we're in high school! Oh, that is it. For this time, we're gonna worry about high school stuff next time. Damn it! When did that happen? When did my camera go out of focus? Let's at least try and get it in focus for the outro. I need to pay more attention to this. Come on. Come on. No? Really? Why does this... There we go. I don't know how long that's been out of focus, so sorry for that. But, anyway, if you liked what you saw, leave a like, leave a comment. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Maybe tap that notification bell and share with your friends. See you on the flip side. Eli out.